Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am planning on doing a 3 looks 1 palette video. So I am going to be using my Nomad America's Parks palette, and if you didn't see my Pan Those Eyeshadows video, I rolled in the shade South Rim, which is this matte purple shade, and I want to focus on that one in each of these 3 looks. So this is going to be 3 looks 1 palette with a focus on that shade. So this first shade I want to take is Old Faithful, and I want to do a little bit of a two-toned look with this first one. So I'm just starting with this one right in the inner portion of my crease, and I'm going to work on building it up and just blending out the top and stopping halfway through my crease. Alright, then I want to take South Rim, and I'm going to focus this one on the outer portion of my crease. So this palette was actually my first ever Nomad palette. I fell in love with the theming of it, and the color story is super pretty, and I love that it's just America's Parks, so I definitely had to pick it up. And it definitely helped develop a love for Nomad. I am really sad that this one isn't available anymore, but I'm still so happy to have it in my collection. Alright, then I want to take the shade Big Bend. I think this one is so pretty. So I did pick this up on a wet brush, and I'm going to pack this one right in the outer half of my lid, just following where we have that purple matte shade. Alright, next I want to take Mammoth Cave. These shades do seem to have a pretty little shift to them. I feel like when the light hits it, you can really see that shine. And this one is going to go on the inner half of my lid. And I will tap over where these two meet to blend them together. Alright, I'm going to bring these matte shades onto my lower lash line. I feel like it will just really help connect the look all together. Alright, then I'm going to take Cuyahoga Valley, and I'm going to pop this right in my inner corner to complete this look. So I will go add some mascara and be right back. Alright, here is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. I think it is pretty. I feel like the purple in this outer portion got a little stuck to like my eye primer. I really wish I had another shade to blend it out with, but unfortunately this palette doesn't really have a blending out shade, but overall I do like how it turned out. So let me know what you guys think of this one, and we can jump right into the next. Alright, moving on to the second look. I actually set my concealer down for this one, so we will see if the shades perform better. But the first shade I want to take is this matte red here, and this is the shade Giant Redwoods. I am not going to focus as much on the purple shade in this look, but it is going to definitely be incorporated. So I want to just start with kind of small amounts of this shade, just because there isn't really a blending out shade like I was mentioning with the last look. So I'm going to kind of try and use this one as my initial transition shade and work on deepening from here. Alright, then I'm going to take South Rim, and I'm going to use this to start deepening my look. So I'm going to focus this one mostly in the outer corner, and once again just kind of taking smaller amounts and working on building it up. I don't think this is going to be overly purple, but I just kind of want to add in a little bit of contrast, a little bit of depth and interest for this outer corner. Alright, then I'm going to take the shade Half Dome right here, and I'm going to focus this one right in my outer corner and just blend it with the purple, and I will go back in with the purple as well to work on blending these together. I feel like these are kind of the same tone of color, so this isn't really going to deepen much, but I think it'll still add a nice little color to this outer corner of my eye. All right, then I'm going to take the narrows, and I did pick this one up on a wet brush, so I'm going to pack it, connecting with the outer corner matte shades and stopping just at the center of my lid. I'm going to work on blending these together as well. All right, then for the rest of the lid, I'm going to take Delicate Art. So I'm just going to pack this on this first half of my lid. This is such a pretty shade. I feel like I really don't use this palette all that often, but the shades are super pretty, and I feel like I really like most of the looks that I create with this palette. And I'm really liking how this one is turning out. Alright, then I'm going to take Cuyahoga Valley for my inner corner once again. And the shade is going to complete this look. Just want to build it up a little bit. Super pretty. This is such a fun, just nice warm tone look. I'm going to go add some mascara and be right back. Alright, here is this final look. I think it turned out super cute, super pretty. You can't really see the purple, but I feel like it adds just enough color to make it not just a standard warm tone smoky eye. So I really do love how this came out. Let me know what you guys think of this one, and let's jump into our final look. Alright, I put down my eye primer and then set it, so we are ready for our third and final look. So the first shade I want to start out with is South Rim, and I'm going to start by running this through my entire crease. And like with the last look, I am focusing the majority of the product more directly in the crease, and then once I have less product on the brush, I will start blending upwards, just because I don't have a good blending out shade for this one, so it kind of has to blend itself out. Then I think I want to take it on more of a packing brush and pack it on the lid a bit. This doesn't have to be super even coverage. I'm going to tap another shade over it, but I want to just kind of set down a base with this purple. Alright, then I'm going to pick up Big Bend here, and I'm going to put this on a wet brush. And I'm going to just pack this right over top of the lid. I feel like the shade just isn't as purple as I expect it to be, so I wanted to just set down the base with the matte purple shade. Maybe bring out more of the purple shimmer that is in this one. Alright, next I want to take Blue Ridge Parkway, and I'm going to start focusing this one along my lower lash line, and I want to wing it out slightly in the outer portion. I am likely going to do most of this off camera, just because I want it to be a little precise. Alright, then really lightly underneath that one, I'm going to take Everglades. And I'm just going to slightly buff this out. I don't want it to get too crazy, but I just want a little bit of smudging along this lower lash line. Alright, then I'm going to take this Hill Rainforest shade, and this one is going to go in my inner corner. So just adding in a little bit more green, and I'm going to just focus it pretty directly in this inner portion. Just add a little more shimmer to this look. And that will complete this one. I'm going to go add some mascara and be right back. All right, here is the final look. I really like how this one turned out. I think it is between this one or the second one for my favorite. I liked the idea of the first one. I just don't think the execution was as good as I could have done it, but I think these second two turned out really pretty, really fun. I love a purple and green color combo, so really loving how this one came out. Let me know which of these looks was your favorite. Have you tried anything from Nomad? What are your thoughts? I really enjoy Nomad. Like I said earlier in this video, this palette was my first one from them, and I am so happy to have it, and I'm so happy it just started this love for collecting Nomad palettes. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. I am really trying to get to 500 subscribers, so if you would do me the honor, I would be so appreciative. And with all of that said, I will see you in my next video. Bye!